Hi, guys. Namaste, namaste, and blessings. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Nela Mat, and I am Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. Thank you for being here. So, beautiful collective. I am feeling guided to channel messages for us. And so, what are the messages? Okay. Feeling that we have to connect with the moonstone. Ooh. And black tourmaline. Okay, so please, Divine Source Creator, Mother, Wisdom of the Divine Feminine, please help me channel messages to serve the highest good of all and everyone involved. Um, Beloved children, you're safe. You're safe. Release the worry. Find the fear. Find the stories. We're asking you to surrender. To surrender with a deep inner knowing that you are safe, that you're protected. Many of you are worried. Many of you are experiencing deep fear of the unknown. There's uncertainty. And even though this or that is very understandable, yeah, based on this spiritual ascension, it is important to remember that you are not doing this alone. You're never alone. Go inward. Go into your body. Connect with the mother. Call on the mother. And allow her to hold you, to nurture you, to support you, to help you heal, to help you release what is no longer serving you. A lot of you are experiencing lots of challenging situations and things coming back, and just please know that what you're experiencing is not here to take from you, but it is to realign you or show you something about yourself that needs to be seen, that needs to be loved and integrated. Embrace the emotions, allow them to move through you, through your body. Embrace your suffering. Understand your suffering. If at this point you still maybe struggling or feeling in a struggle because of lack of maybe direction, or feeling that there's lack of direction or vision, if there's no clarity, and you might feel lost and confused, if there is a stagnancy, it is important that you then take the time to connect take the time to become the observer of your thoughts, of how you process information, of how you process your emotions. Become the observer. There's nothing to worry, but it is important to understand your fears. Once again, many of you are experiencing deep, challenging situations and emotions, and this is here to liberate you. Pay attention to your attachments, to stories, to people, to situations, to ways of doing, to ways of approaching. Find the imbalances and take action forward, manifesting inner balance and inner harmony. Something else is your sense of independence and your sense of true safety. Where does that come from? Do you feel safe within your body? Do you feel safe? And if not, why? What are the stories? Where is the fear? Process. We're still moving through transitioning. And with transitioning comes ups and downs. Everything that is not in alignment must be seen, must be acknowledged, understood, processed, and integrated. Trust the process. This is not the time to be taking action from a place of chasing after, forcing, and trying to control. Because at this point, you should know that that is not the way. And so, what are you going to choose to do this time? It's up to you. Okay? You can react, or you can pause and choose a response, a different response to life situations or situations in life. All right. Give your worries to your angels. I am plugged in. Okay, we're going to use a different deck this time. This is more about life and career. Okay. Number 7. 777. Okay, we have looking. So I feel like the message here is is for you to know that it is okay to take time to question, to ask yourself, what is the direction you want to go? I feel that the message here is that it is okay for you to take time to try new things, to discover, to reconnect with your inner child, your inner teenager. I'm hearing it's okay to, I'm hearing considerate. And I'm feeling like doing this. So this is about waning things, right? Okay. We have direction. This is it. You see, this is the energy. Direction with the compass there. Looking, we have direction. We have adventure. And we have influence. So there's this energy of, yeah, there's this energy here asking us to surrender, to chill out, to acknowledge that we are still working through manifesting balance and harmony within, and so that we can then manifest it in the outer world, right? So the big question is here is, do we need to change the way we have been approaching life, doing things? And also I'm hearing, what is the direction that your heart is calling you to? Where is it that you're passionate about it? What is your deepest passion? And if you, and I'm feeling it in my solar plexus, but listen to me. So I'm feeling like crying because I feel like in the back there is a scared child. There's maybe fear of making mistakes. Maybe there's doubt because the child says, but I can believe that maybe a dream that I had during my childhood can be possible. Ooh. I feel that you needed it, or many of you needed it to grow up really fast. And I feel like a lot of you had been responsible or were responsible for a lot of people, or yeah, like you did not have maybe the resources, maybe the emotional support, maybe the money, maybe, I feel that you were not truly supported when you were a child when it comes to number one. I feel like your authenticity. And so there's this energy here of the divine giving you the time, giving you an opportunity to really experience new things and to experience them from a new energy. Yeah. And in order for us to manifest our deepest and more desires, right, we have to then remove what is not in alignment. We have to work with releasing our fears. We have to go inward. We have to find where there is doubt, understand our doubt, our fears, and to also hear the stories. Maybe I'm just telling myself I'm too old for this, or too young, or and I don't have this, and I'm lacking in this way. And so it is about unpacking the unconscious and working together with the inner child and the inner teenager to then to do the clearing, the removal, right? The transmutation in order for us to then feel where is it truly that the divine is taking us? And what is it truly that we want to experience? Because a lot of times we do not manifest because we just don't have clarity. We just don't remember because we were forced by life and situations to get disconnected from it. So there's this air, and I feel excited, and I feel tenderness, and I don't know where I'm going, but there's still fear, and there's some fears of making mistakes, right? And I feel that if you are here, you're being called to influence people in some kind of way, yeah? You're being asked to be the leader of your life, to inspire. And so you might be very artistic. I feel that there's something very special about your eyes and your energy. And I'm hearing that it's very important that you share your voice, your voice, your true chakra, your perception, your perspective, just your realizations. It is important that you share with others the things that have been working for you in this journey that you have been and that you continue to walk in. I feel that right now, you see, this person is sitting in, is in hermit, is in solitude, is reflecting, is maybe is reflecting about the things that did not work out. And what's happening with you right now is that you're being asked to think, right? To think on how can you transform your suffering, your pain, and the old stories into something positive that then can influence the highest good of all. You see how this person is looking at the microphone, right? So this is about you realizing that you have the capacity to affect people, to affect the world from a very loving, caring, joyful, positive way. And so if things are not moving as you desire, it's just because you are where you need to be, which is to adventure into new things and to reconnect with your inner child that then will reveal your passions. I'm hearing you are meant to live life as an adventure. And now this is not about you being irres- irresponsible. It's about you being open to life with wonder and curiosity, and not attaching yourself to the ideas of, oh, I'm this age and then I have to settle and I have to be this way. Oh, this is about, I'm hearing the Hierophant. So the Hierophant and 717, okay? And we started at 707. And so this is just really about changing our perspectives, our beliefs, our perceptions of what life is, and letting go of any programming that is taking you away from truly experiencing the magnificence of this world, right? Because I feel that a lot of us have experienced what is to be inside a box, right? The box of society telling us all the BS and who we need to be and how we need to act and how, right? There's a lot of suppressed stuff, right? To now go into another box, and that can be the box, for spirituality, where we are just thinking that spirituality is inside a box when in reality it's not. Life itself is initiation, and we can choose to embody spirituality as we dance, as we cook, as we clean, as we relate to others. It's just about the purity and intentions of our hearts and the things we're doing. And so I feel that it can be very easy for people to get to go from one box to then putting yourself in another box and thinking, oh, this is not a spiritual, but this is a spiritual. But what if that you are judging as not being spiritual is something that is part of you, of your gifts and talents, but it is your judgment of those things not being spiritual because that's what you have heard, or because that's not fit the box, the picture that we have been seeing, that many people are painting. Because let's just be honest, we have so many people speaking on spirituality and it looks very different in so many ways. And so we have to choose, and we need to ask ourselves, what does it truly means for me to live a spiritual life? We came here to experience the abundance of the mother. This is where we come and learn to work with energy, and where we awaken to the truth that we can give back to life, and we can give back something positive. But it does not have to look just maybe like how other people have painted. Maybe your path is very different. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Spirit is making me feel how important freedom and self-expression is for you. How important connections and it's making me feel. I feel like that your energy and what it wants to be birthed through you and what wants to be bestowed upon others. And this got to do with beauty and abundance and wealth as service to others. But it is abundant. It's not restricted. It's not lacking. It's, if I can explain it, like it's life itself. Is that sacred energy that is here to inspire in many areas. It's not just in one. Yeah, so thank you. So important to work with the inner child right now and to release what is no longer, oh my God, serving you. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Oh, I want to cry because this is about bigger picture thinking. It goes beyond. It goes beyond boxes. It goes beyond what anyone can tell you, but that's something that is just so unique to you, so authentic to you. And I feel, and what I'm hearing is the authenticity of your journey here and what you came here to do and to experience. So what you came here to do and to experience does not have to look like anybody else's. So please do not box yourself and give yourself the freedom to reconnect with the many aspects of you, because what you have to offer is going to take you places, and maybe you are meant to impact people who are not even yet aware of awakenings and spirituality, right? And maybe you are meant to, I'm hearing camouflage, or it's like shape shifting to meeting people because you are going to be activating, right? So and what, you know who I'm seeing? I'm seeing this girl. If I'm, what is it? If I am from outer space, Inco or Inico. Something like that. I cannot even remember right now. I'm feeling so much. Sorry, you guys. I can hear the song in my head. Ah, anyways, I'm a luminaire. The main message with her, I'm hearing the song, but I can just not see the words right now. And it's crazy because I've been singing that song for so long and now I cannot. The main message here is that that lady, she's an artist and she's a musician, and we can then use the label of starseed, and we can say that she is being used to go places where she impacts people, all kind of people. The magic of what's happening with her is that the divine is using music that carries vibration, that carries frequency and light codes to activate those who listen. So, what wants to be revealed here is that your journey might not look like somebody else's. And it's important for you to know that as long as you stay true to you, your authenticity, what is gonna be give, what is gonna give birth through you, right? What you're gonna bring and offer to the world is gonna carry a frequency of divine love that is gonna ripple and touch the life of others. This can be through humor, through dancing, through cooking. I'm seeing someone writing books, a cookbook. I'm seeing someone working with crystals and then walking dogs. This is what we're talking about, okay? We're talking about embodiment of a spiritual life. Yeah, power, position. So the divine is gonna place people in different areas because the divine wants to offer the world these frequencies. And it might be through artistry. Now, artistry, once again, is not inside a box. So you might want to make jewelry. You might want to sing, play an instrument, put together a band. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know your life. But this is about breaking all boxes and restrictions and understanding that the divine has a plan and it's going to be shown to you as you allow yourself to be guided. We have connections. So it's important that you open yourself to networking and connecting with others. You might start making new connections. And through those connections, you're going to open different doors. And so allow yourself to put yourself out there, to take time to connect and release any expectations. We have brilliance and we have perspective. And it's crazy with perspective. Say, if you can change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. This is exactly what I was channeling you guys. And brilliance, you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. And so right now, you're being given the space to connect to the divine, and you're downloading solutions, new ideas, everything that wants to give birth to you, through you. And then with this duck or swan, but if you see, it's not a white swan, or I think it's a swan, it's different. It's different. It's not the white one. It's the black with the red and white peak, right? So this is about authenticity, owning our own inner wild and authenticity, owning who we are in its own perspective. Yes, we're not for everyone, and not everyone is for us. Some people will find beauty in this one. Some people will find more beauty in the white one. It's all perspective. And so we then allow ourselves to open and to not be fixated on anything, and to allow our journey to unfold. And if we are open to connect with ourselves, with the divine, with others, our path then is going to be unfolding. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing things unfolding, and it's like doors opening. Pew, 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 pew. And I don't know where you're gonna go here, enter to a door, and then come out of another one. And it's just this journey, this journey. So very important to release expectations and to know that you are what you need to be, because there needs to be a change in perspective and perception in how we are maybe approaching things. We have to choose a different direction. Yes, and that's anything else. Anything else. We're gonna use tarot now. Thank you. You have make it here. Or you made it here, sorry. You made it here. Very interesting. I think that, we're gonna be surprised by where we're gonna be taken, and we're gonna start to connect with people we never thought we will be connecting. And there's just this, yeah, there's this surprises. We have this temperance, and we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about past life connections. It's about soulmates that are also friends, and they are soulmates, and who can be collaborating with us. Also about love. This is about also healing our inner child and the stories from our childhood. That then opens, right? Opens our creativity. And in temperance, it's all about patience, healing, mastering the emotions, the water, and the earth, right? Learning to ground, learning to work with water and earth. Mm-hmm. Manifesting reciprocity and coming into divine union within, that then manifests reciprocity in the new connections, the new partnerships, love, and romantic, too. It's all of it. And we were talking about that inner harmony and balance, right? So as we manifest within, then we manifest in the outer worlds. And we have the tree of wands. And I feel that this is where we at right now, right here. We're working through healing the root chakra. That's why this red rope and the green, right? Connecting our roots, our lower chakras with our heart chakra, the green, so that we can make sure that whenever it's time for us to move and go, that we're gonna go from a place where we're grounded and we're so in touch with our inner light, inner darkness. We are grounded and rooted with the Divine Mother. You know, we know where we're going, and not because we know the outcomes, even though we can say that what is going to happen is positive, and we don't know how the journey is going to look, because there's adventure clearly here, but because we're grounded within ourselves. This is about our spiritual spine. We know who we are. We know where we come from, and we know that we are walking the path with the divine. We are allowing the divine to take us to where we need to go. Well, we have deception here. But this is a card of deception, but this is also about a person, right, who was around some people. And so, wait, let me back up. So this card is about, and I feel that it wants to deliver a message of, many of us are walking away from our own deception, telling ourselves that we're lacking, that we're not good enough, that there's nothing out there for us, blah, 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 all those stories, right? But there's also this energy of a person who had been this person who had been around people who had been, who are not in alignment, and they are also maybe they're still holding on to some kind of deception. Maybe they do not have the best intentions, right? And so this is about a person that chooses to take what was learned through the past experiences and walk away and remove herself from those groups, from those situations. So this person chooses very quietly to go grab the source, which represents all that has been learned, the wisdom, and then it chooses to go in another direction. But the way that this person is doing it is like smooth. It does not feel the need to go fight and create drama. No, it's just saying, you know what, I'm going to take this. I don't want to be fighting these fights. This is not for me. It's just not. And so I'm just going to take my wisdom and my swords, my things. And I'm not here to battle anyone. I'm not here to force, right? Maybe I'm not experiencing receptivity. People are not really. The swords represent our intellect, our thoughts, our logical. Maybe people are not listening to your ideas or what you have to offer. So this person is just choosing to go somewhere else, and it's just saying, you know what, I'm gonna take what's mine, and I'm moving. I'm moving to where I'm gonna be received. And so this is, I feel that what is happening with us, we are moving towards that in our own way, in our own divine timing. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. I feel like I'm hearing you. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's great. All right. Oh my goodness. This is a long reading, but it's beautiful, powerful. We are experiencing the Scorpio full moon. We still have Mercury retrograde. So right now is the time to sit with all of these. There are positive outcomes. Please, please, please be open and receptive. All right. And yeah, I think that that's it, you guys. But I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your receptivity. Please don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment something, yeah, so that you can help me out. And subscribe is so important. All right. And share if you think that somebody else can be interested, or that that person is in need of some guidance, and you're like, yeah, yeah, please go ahead and do it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to, our journey here and what is to unfold for us. May you be blessed, and I'm wishing you a beautiful path ahead. You got this. Right now is not the time to go crazy. Embrace the journey, slow down, nurture, and take intuitive and guided action, but from a place of deep love and safety. All right. I see you guys. Blessings.